Did you miss us? Because we're back, baby.
We're back in the flesh, everyone.
We're still alive. We're still fucking cool. And
For the
here we
most
are.
part.
And here we are with a whole new layout for the show. My fucking show. My show.
I never said anything about it not
I
being your
make this
show.
shit. I make this shit fucking work, baby.
Mm,
Um, we got kind of like a whole new agenda of stuff that we're gonna like do moving forward. I know if you guys checked out the Instagram page, Nick is in charge of that. I post on the Facebook. Um,
update daily.
yeah, he posts shit all the time. So if you read the post, we're going to be doing 2 episodes a month, maybe three, depending,
Mm,
if
yeah.
we have time and all that. And we're just going to try to just cover fucking everything. I mean, all horror news. It's not just going to be like a normal podcast where,
Hmm.
we jump on, we talk, follow the pages, follow the Facebook page, follow the Instagram page, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. We're gonna cover everything: figures, convention news, articles, movie reviews. We're gonna try to do some like me and Nick. We live close, so we're gonna try to do a lot of location stuff. I want to
Yep.
add that in. That's kind of cool. Um, so
Like
yeah,
we're doing the thing at the end of the month, Zombie, me and you.
yeah. Me and Nick are going down to Salem in a couple weeks, and we're gonna go to the Warren exhibit. We're fucking pretty stoked for that.
Yep.
They're pretty stoked for that. It's supposed to be insane. It's like a whole hour event. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for it. I made Nick buy a ticket. I'm like, dude, how do
Actually, I
you?
am excited now. Like, as time is going by, I am.
I'm like, how do you pass up, such a cool opportunity of like something you probably are not gonna see again? So I'm
True.
like, dude, you gotta buy this. You gotta buy the ticket. We gotta go, and we're gonna cover that. We're gonna like shoot like. There's a big thing that we have to fill out. It says no
Yeah.
recording inside. So you're not going to get any stuff from us inside,
Mm,
but we're going to cover it when we're in line. We're going to make little
yep.
videos. We're going to upload shit tons of pictures like Nick does, everything. So definitely
Who
keep an
knows?
eye on
Maybe we
that.
can even interview some people in line too, get their opinions on it.
Yeah, we're going to see what we can do. So if you're into like haunted stuff and the Warrens and all that, good shit, then, keep your eyes out for that coming up. Um I wanted to jump in and kind of talk about, like I said, what we were doing moving forward, and I wanted to touch base on Evil Dead, but it's kind of old now,
Yeah.
so what we kind of it's kind of I don't think I'm really gonna touch too much, but I didn't see it yet personally. Nick just seen a screening of Ice Cream Man,
Yep.
thanks to the PVD guys. Nick, if you want to just touch some base on that, see what you thought, because there's a lot of shit on
Yeah.
that movie because of the Eli Roth AI thing, which I get it. I'm anti AI as well because
Hmm.
I'm an artist, filmmaker, painter, photographer, all that. So I'm not an AI guy,
Hmm.
but Nick seen it and he thought it was fucking awesome. So gotta touch base on it.
Well, first I'm going to say I noticed zero AI in it. I don't know what people are talking about because I've read a bunch of reviews today. Same exact thing. People are saying AI. And I mean, I paid attention to the movie. I don't mean, I really don't know what people are talking about because it looked, like it's not a like obsession, even though I never seen it. It's not like Backrooms, obviously. It's just a goofy flick, which is like a fun time. You got kind of like a weapons theme type thing, except instead of the kids being possessed by a witch, they're being possessed by, an ice cream man. And plus, when we were in the theater, everybody was enjoying themselves. Everybody's laughing at certain parts because it had a. We all know Eli Roth likes to throw humor in, but this had a lot of humor, which actually made the movie worth watching. Plus, you had a lot of the leads in the movie were actually like little kids, like maybe under the age of 14. But I actually talked to a few people after the movie, and they said they all enjoyed it. And again, they even said the same thing. They didn't notice any type of AI. They noticed a couple of scenes with, CGI, blood, and kills, but that's about it. But I wouldn't go as far as say that there was a lot of AI in it because I really don't see it anyway from what people are complaining about.
Yeah. How is it, compared to some of the gore? I've heard that it had like that Terrifier gore to it. Was that true?
Uh, Half and half. I would like I mean, I'm not going to get on the topic of Terrifier, but that's a 100% bloody movie. Every inch of it has it. This is kind of like mostly the kills and everything, but I
Mhm.
wouldn't really refer to it as Terrifier. Is actually the first time I'm actually hearing it.
Yeah, I seen a couple posts saying it had that Terrifier kind of gore going
Mm.
for it. So I was just kind of curious because you've seen it.
But if you saw the kills in the movie, it kind of makes sense to have all that blood, especially the way a lot of the people are killed by the kids. Obviously, it's like very unique ways, so it's kind of like making sense. You need all that blood.
Yeah. How is it? Was it just like a plotless movie and just like mainly like gore and kills, or like did it have like a cool storyline to it?
It wasn't until maybe the middle of the movie where actually the whole thing was explained of the whole ice cream man theory. Everything, it's not like it's left untold through the whole movie. That his backstory is revealed and how he became like he was really an ice cream man and how he became evil and everything. But I mean, like, I wouldn't go as far to say it's like pointless. It does have a story up until when the, I guess you can call it, the origin is revealed of the ice cream man.
Hmm. I know a lot of people that, like are strong and they're probably not going to go see it because of that.
Mm.
Um, what do you recommend overall? Do you think it's like worth a watch? Should they just wait till it comes to streaming?
I mean, it depends. I really don't know how long it's going to be in theater because I don't know if this is like just a limited release or something.
Mhm.
But I mean, if I had the chance, I would go see it again because like I said, I enjoyed it, and possibly it's even one of those movies I'd like to own on physical media as well. That's how much I liked it.
Let's fuck it. Let's quickly touch base about Evil Dead Burn because
All right.
that was another movie that was like very hit or miss.
Yeah.
I went to an early screening of it and I personally enjoyed it. The ending, mm, the ending really wasn't there for me. Uh,
Hmm.
but the movie as a whole was good, and I think everything but the ending was pretty awesome. The gore was great.
Yeah.
Cool family story. I was into it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it because like you had the early screening. I went and saw it the next day, and it was like pretty decent. Like almost every seat was packed because it was like the actual day it came out.
Mhm.
But like you said, it was either a hit or miss, and a lot of people didn't expect it to be connected to Evil Dead Burn. I mean, Evil Dead Rise because
Yeah,
of the post credit scene and everything.
yeah, yeah. Um, while we're on topic about Evil Dead, um, I'm sure by now everybody's seen the news about next year's Evil Dead, which is a prequel. A lot of speculations of Bruce Campbell possibly coming back.
Hmm.
So I'm fucking really psyched to see that. I like the director of that movie. I think he's gonna knock it out the park because he's really good at giving like that 70s grainy
Mm.
look.
Yeah,
If you're not familiar with any of his work, watch Last Stop in Yuma County.
I
It's a
saw
it's
that.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a low budget horror film, or I don't think it's really horror.
Mm.
No,
It's
maybe
what
not
you make
horror.
of it.
Yeah, yeah, all right. But it's a low budget film, and it's kind of cool. It's nothing crazy, it's
Mm.
nothing to like, oh my god about, but it's cool, and I'm just psyched to see what he does with it moving forward. And I think that's going to be probably, I don't know, I don't want to say that's going to be like the last
Yeah.
thing we ever see from Evil Dead, but maybe for a while after
Mm.
that, because unless they make like a sequel to Evil Dead Burn
Hmm.
because of how the way it ended.
Yeah.
But
And plus, in one of the scenes, it actually confirmed that this was connected to the 2013 remake. I think it was the year.
yeah, yeah,
Because
that was
for years we never knew if it was just a plain remake or then once like Evil Dead Rise came out, people just assumed it was a solo film. But then now it's confirmed that it's connected.
I loved the 13 ones.
Mm,
Well, it's not one of my favorites. I like the original, but it's one of the best. It's one of the best in the series.
mm,
That Fede Alvarez. Talking about new news, we're getting a new Leprechaun.
yep.
Um, all the new stuff for Resident Evil looks fucking
Mm-hmm.
fantastic. I'm super stoked from that. And not horror related, kind of not horror related. Scrooge comes out in November.
Yep.
Ty West back at it. I was just saying the other day too. I was like, dude, I knew he was supposed to come out with Scrooge, but I'm like, we haven't heard anything from it up until the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, where the fuck is Ty West? Like, what is he doing? What is he doing these days? And then the same day I said that, I think I said it to you. And then boom, trailer to fucking
Yeah.
Scrooge, which was
It seems
awesome.
like he kept it quiet mostly.
Yeah, dude, definitely because I didn't hear shit from him in a while.
Mm,
And then, out of nowhere, there's a trailer.
mm-hmm.
It it doesn't look like anything new.
Mm,
Um, it just kind of looks like a typical Christmas Carol
mm.
movie, but by Ty West with Johnny Depp. So
Who knows? I mean, wait. Hopefully, once another trailer comes out, we'll see a little bit even more they'll reveal.
yeah.
Because
But
I don't think it's going to be like a family film. I'm pretty sure about that.
what like this one?
Like Scrooge. I don't like some people don't see it as anymore as a family film, which I don't think it's going to be like that.
Did it get a rating yet?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think originally when it was first announced, it was supposed to be PG-13. I think.
I hope they shied away from that. I'd like to see a rated R.
Mm,
But talking about new stuff and new releases and uh, big fan, always say it, of Robert Eagers.
yep.
Werewolf trailer came out. I probably watched it, I don't know, 100 times. I personally, everybody, there's like a difference. I don't think you can shit on Eagers because
Mm,
he's really fucking flawless at what he does. But I can see people how they do kind of get a little bit like annoyed because he kind of has a style. And if you
yeah.
don't like somebody with a style, then you're probably not going to be a Robert Eagers guy.
Everybody, almost a lot of even like people like Quentin Tarantino is the same exact way.
Exactly. So
It's
if you
just
don't,
how they are. They're not going to change it for anybody.
right, so if you don't like how he approaches stuff, and he has that very dark medieval feel to like almost every movie he does.
Mm,
If you don't like that, you're probably not going to like any of
yeah.
his movies. And I've seen a lot of comments, a lot of people saying, "Oh, typical Robert Eggers movie. It looks like
Mm,
Northman." Blah blah blah. You know, fuck you. First of all, that werewolf trailer that didn't show really anything
yeah.
was fucking amazing. Like people should take notes because trailers, they show too much shit in trailers,
They
and
show
sometimes
almost the
it
whole thing.
sometimes it ruins the whole fucking movie. Like Eagers is like of the fucking master. Like that
Mm,
trailer was a perfect trailer. Like study that shit. If you're a filmmaker, if you anything of that nature, study what he does. Go back and watch all his trailers. He doesn't show too much. He
mm,
builds up the suspense just perfectly, and then he leaves you like itching for more shit. And
mm,
that's only the first trailer. We got there's a werewolf transformation. There was a lot of talk of there not being one, but there
yeah.
is one. He doesn't show it. You hear it,
Mm,
and like that whole. I don't understand why people were bitching about it. It shot amazing. First of all,
mm,
the whole feel of that is very grainy, very like dirty. It's like all rainy. It's muddy, and it's like it feels like you're there. It's gonna be fucking fantastic
it seems like his movies always have great cinematography.
all the time. He uses the same guy. Um, I can't think of his name. He's fantastic. His work's fantastic. I'm super excited for that. that we got a long way to go. We got to get through Resident Evil.
Mm,
We got Godzilla this year. Yeah, we got
yep.
Godzilla this year. Fucking Scrooge, and then we get into the Christmas. I think that comes out on Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas Day.
Personally, the only beef that I have with the movie is I wish it got an October release.
Mm,
That movie gets an October release. I mean, flawless. I get it. I don't know what his. I'd love to interview him. I'd fucking love to interview him. I'd like to pick his brain why he does Christmas
mm,
releases, and which for such a movie that feels like an October fall Halloween movie,
mm,
Christmas Day.
yeah.
Um, and he's going up the size of the balls on him because he's going to go up with Avengers.
Mm,
I know it doesn't come out on Christmas. The Avengers come out on the 18th, I think.
yeah,
Is it the 18th?
beforehand.
Yeah, but it kind of falls into that. So, and you know how those Marvel fans are.
Yep.
They travel well. So
And plus, with Marvel fans, they'll like it. Well, especially it being an Avengers film, a lot of people you hear they go see it 4 or 5 times at a time because they like enjoy it so much.
yeah, yeah. So I'm very interested to see if that will affect Eager's movie. I doubt it.
Mm,
It's such a different, darker,
mm,
just whole thing. But it's a tough time. I don't. I'm not psyched. Because I want him to do well, and
mm,
I always root for him. I'm a little nervous just because any other movie. I don't break a sweat, but it's a
mm,
Marvel movie,
yeah.
and to go against something like that is such a different animal. It's like stepping into the cage with a professional fighter for the. It's a big deal. It's tough
And
because
plus, you have Robert Downey Jr. coming back too as Doctor Doom, so that's another reason people
and
are
they've
hyped
been
for it.
and they've been pumping that Avengers movie down like our throats for like a year.
Mm,
So that kind of makes me. But what do we? I don't know. What is there? A week or 2 weeks in between the two?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. I just really wish he would have released that in October.
Mm,
I think if he releases it in October, it I think it breaks the bank. I think it does probably double what it's gonna do.
mm.
But fingers crossed for him because I love him. So
Plus, a
um,
lot of times, usually the Avenger films normally come out during the summer, and that's what
hmm,
they were going to do this time around. But some reason they pushed it all the way to December.
I don't know. We'll see. A couple weeks ago, me and Nick went to Salem.
Mm-hmm.
Um, went to Nightmare Gallery. Fucking that place is awesome.
Yep,
If you have
always is.
always is. You can't take pictures or nothing inside.
Mm,
Respect that rule because those are my guys.
yep.
Um, super awesome place. Go in there, like take it all in, take your time, and really like absorb the museum because those figures are like top of the line.
Mm,
They're like Mike Hill sculpts, like amazing sculptures. And there's an awesome gift shop there
mm-hmm.
that he has tons of shit. So like, go there, buy some stuff from the gift shop. I bought a couple t-shirts. Did you buy anything from there?
I bought another magnet.
Yeah, so we always support the gift shop always. And Salem's fun. It's coming like that's been a tradition thing for me for a while since like 2012. But like
Mm,
Nick's like starting to come into the Salem tradition thing with me
yeah.
because I think we went twice this year,
Yep.
and then we're gonna go again this month. So it's gonna be 3 times, and we're not even in October yet, which we always go in October. So,
And we even went to the Ouija Museum.
dude, the Ouija Museum that was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. The owner there, he was cool.
Yeah, really
We
nice.
walked in, and he comes out of this room like he just magically appears. He's like, he greets us and explains who he is, and then he gives us like a tour, and he breaks down like all the boards and stuff, and then he showed us the Blueberry
Yeah.
Ouija board with the serial planchette, which was really cool. Uh, Yeah, we had fun that day, and then we always stop at the same place to eat, which is
Hmm.
that little deli pizza spot in the mall, which is fucking
Yep.
fantastic. We always go to Silver Moon Comics. Nick loves that spot,
Yep.
and then we always get stuck going to that Witch City bathroom where me and Nick walk in and we
Mm.
bitch about it.
And now the thing's even higher now, so it took me even longer to go.
Yeah. Um, that was funny. You had to take a piss and like the urinal's too
I was on
high.
my tippy toes almost.
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to piss in this? This thing's like way too big. That was fun. But if you guys like, watching this and the people that, are happy to have us back, we salute you. Um, let us know. Let me know. Let Nick know what you want to see. If you want to come on and if you want to bullshit with us, we're still gonna do the guest thing.
Hmm.
But not maybe not so much. I
Yeah.
I think that was like a good part because I used to have a show back in the a good amount of time. It was like 6 years now. And I just did guests all the time, and it kind of made me, getting the guests, and then there's cancellations, and then
Hmm.
you have to that kind of killed it for me. And then so when me and Nick and stuff were talking about doing this, like yeah, getting guests was on the list, but like it wasn't the main focus.
Yeah.
And I think what happened was in our little break was it was good because I think we got me personally I got too unfocused because I'm like, oh, guess, and
Mm.
then you can't find some, and the time difference, and we roll our shows on
Yeah.
Sunday, so if you can't do a Sunday, then so it just became a pain in the ass, and
Mm.
it felt like work, and this was supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it seems like we were focusing more on finding a guest than just coming on and talking.
Yeah, so I don't want to move from that. Like if we do get a guest, that's cool.
Mm.
If not, like I rather just do this for like a half hour.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a big guest. Like if you're an indie film director or you're just like a massive horror nerd like us,
Mm.
dude, shoot Nick a message, shoot me a message, and like you can just come on and like bullshit topics with us. Like
I-
anything, we're gonna. I want to roll picking topics,
Mhm.
and then like we're not going to do a show next week, but the following week we'll do a show, and then just roll with that topic, and then just have fun with this again.
Yeah, we can try and get like local people. Like
Any
because
local
I've actually
filmmakers?
there's one girl who actually started following us a while ago, and she's always complimenting me on how good we do these videos. I
Mhm.
think her name is Samantha, and from what I've seen on her Instagram page, she's a actress and an author. So maybe she'd be interested in coming on one of these days.
Who knows? Who knows? We might need a new co-host. We might need another host on the show. So
Hopefully that doesn't mean replace me.
no, no, no. No. Your family. You're here from the start. This was kind of this is like our child. So yeah. I mean, we just moving forward. We
Yeah.
come on the show, and if you're coming on the show, you're having fun, and we're just doing our shit, and let's rock. Keep coming on the show. Don't stop. We'll never say no.
We never come on here to be serious. We just come on here to have fun and entertain people of what we know.
That's it. We just talk about what we know, and it's like spooky shit and horror
Mm.
movies, and that's just it. That's all we do. Um, Definitely within the next couple weeks. Do you remember the exact date that we're going to Salem? It's in my email folder, but I don't want to scroll up to
I
go look.
looked at it earlier. I think it was the 30th.
Okay, 30. Yeah, I know it's in the
So
it's
I
in
think
my
that's the
email.
last Sunday of the month.
All right, yeah, then 30th we're gonna go out there and we're gonna post all that content. What's 2 weeks from now? What is the date today? What is the Sunday? Well, whatever. Next
Yeah.
Sunday, I'm gonna, we're gonna tell you right now. We're gonna jump on here and we're gonna dissect fucking just zombie movies. Let's
Mm.
just let's just talk about zombie movies. It's
It's endless.
endless. There's a million of them. There's a million good ones. There's a million bad ones.
Yep. True.
Well, we're gonna get on next, not next week, but the week after,
Yeah.
and we're gonna just ramble on for like 35, 40 minutes about zombie
Mm,
movies. So if you're into that, then stay tuned. I'm gonna make a poster and Nick's gonna post it up. So if you have any questions, shoot the comments. If you want to join us, let Nick know, and then he'll let me know.
yep, I definitely
And
will.
that's really it, Nick. You got anything to send everybody off with?
Well, there was one thing I read last night, which I don't know if it's 100% true, but the two lead ladies from Ginger Snaps is
Mhm.
actually interesting in doing a new film.
Oh shit.
Which honestly, I don't I mean I love the Ginger Snap films. I was a huge fan of those. So that'd be pretty interesting to see if a revival of that with the two original girls.
The ginger snaps is awesome. So I'll take it. I'll take a fucking new ginger snaps lick.
Take that over the supposedly new Friday the 13th.
Yeah, shit. The 13. I don't like that. That's a whole different topic for an.
Yeah.
We'll touch base on that next time because I'm that's gonna be like a whole hour of my time that I tell you
Mm,
how much I'm not thrilled about Friday the 13th
yeah.
moving forward. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, we're gonna get off this and I'm gonna go message Nick and I'm gonna tell him everything I fucking hate about it, and he's gonna tell you everything he hates about it, and we're gonna put it in one post and you're gonna read it, and then we'll touch base on it next time we're here. Because
Sounds
I'm
like a
not,
plan.
I'm not really happy with the
Yeah,
with
I
the Friday
know.
the 13th shit moving forward.
I was
Um,
excited, but then once the reveals came out, I got disappointed.
that mask is for a Greg Nicotero piece.
Yeah.
I'm not really stoked on that mask.
I
I don't
try
know
not to
what's up with
talk
that.
negative about Greg, but it's like I'm disappointed that it came out the way it did.
That mask is not cool, man. It's not cool. Um, and if you're like a local business or you have you're an independent, whatever you are, and if you want to like sponsor us, like let us know because I know I'm gonna want to look for a sponsor.
Hmm.
Again, I kind of briefly touched on that like when we were moving,
Yeah, like
but it's
once.
yeah, but a sponsor's cool. Whatever, we can just help. We'll spread the word. When we're live, we can do like a discount code so whoever watches, we can do something. Let us know about that. And yeah, that's really it. Nick, you got anything?
No, I think that's about it, Zombie.
Cool. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Like I said, we always post stuff to the socials.
Yep.
So just look, and everything what we're gonna do, where we're going, is there. Nick's
When
gonna let you know.
whenever I have time, I always post as much as I can whenever I find stuff out.
All right. I'm glad we're back. Feels good to be back, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Take it easy, everybody.